This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back. It's back. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Using his legs, it's Lyle. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the right side. And play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some...
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Punt over the middle. It's Joseph. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
QB keeper all the way. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Joseph. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Joseph. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense finally beginning to click as we approach halftime in the red zone for the 1st time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That's the like an execution that's built on the practice field, but very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Diggs. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the returner is brought down. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. It's a keeper. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Joseph. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Fourth down conversion using a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Grab behind the line. It's long. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Canes are in the red zone now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Canes!
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point goes up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Man, the jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. In the red area, it's Taylor. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he lays out. Great grab near the right sideline. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down.
The ball is free inside the 5. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but it over created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a wasted possession. In the second half of a tied game, you got the ball in the red zone. You're going in to score and take the lead, and you put the ball on the ground. And just like that, you flip the momentum to your opponent.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. 6-yard gain sets up a third and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big runs.
It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery. Over.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
It's a shotgun run call. Got the first down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. He'd be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On the run, it's Diggs.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the 1st first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Quick completion to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Has caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simmons. And he finds the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. A direct snap. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Catch made on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They go with a direct snap. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. They feed the fullback this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he knocks it right through. Automatic for the game winner. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher